during the first fraction of a second after the Big Bang. Another theory is the multiverse theory, which suggests that our universe is just one of many universes that exist. There's also the cyclic universe theory, which proposes that the universe goes through endless cycles of expansion and contraction. So how did the universe begin? That depends on which theory you ask. K. The Big Bang theory is the most widely accepted explanation for how the universe began. K says that about 13.8 billion years ago, all of the matter and energy in the universe was contained in a space smaller than an atom. This is called the singularity. Then, suddenly, it expanded rapidly, cooling as it did so. As the universe began to cool, the energy in it started to condense into particles and then atoms. Within a few minutes, most of the matter had clumped together due to gravity to form gigantic clouds of gas and dust. Over billions of years, these clouds became the galaxies we see around us today. Eventually, some of the gas in these galaxies formed into stars, which shone brightly until they ran out of fuel and collapsed into white dwarfs or neutron stars. But the heaviest elements produced by these stars were blasted into space when they exploded as supernovae. These explosions scattered material that would eventually form new stars and planets, including Earth, according to the inflationary theory. The universe expanded at an even faster rate during the first fraction of a second after the Big Bang. This would have smoothed out any wrinkles in the fabric of space-time. It could explain why the universe is so homogeneous. The multiverse theory suggests that our universe is just one of many universes that exist. Each universe would have its own laws of physics and could have been created at a different time or by a different mechanism. The cyclic universe theory proposes that the universe goes through endless cycles of expansion and contraction. Each cycle would begin with the Big Bang and end with the Big Crunch, when the universe would collapse in on itself and then start expanding again. But no matter which theory is true, there's one thing that we can be sure of. The universe is a truly amazing place. The scientists have come a long way in their quest to understand how it all began. And in the years to come, they may discover even more about the fascinating history of our universe. Now, let's talk about how the universe might end. There are three possible scenarios for the heat death of the universe: the heat death of the universe, the Big Freeze, the Big Crunch, and the Big Rip. The Big Freeze is the most likely scenario. It's also the most depressing one. As the name suggests, the Big Freeze would see the universe gradually become colder and darker as the stars die out one by one. Eventually, everything would be dead, including all of the black holes and neutron stars. The Big Crunch is another possibility. In this scenario, gravity would eventually reverse the expansion of the universe and pull everything back together. All of the matter in the universe would collapse into a single point known as the singularity. The Big Rip is the most dramatic of the three scenarios. It would happen if the expansion of the universe accelerated to the point where it ripped apart all of the matter in existence. So, how will the universe end? Well, it's impossible to say for sure. But one thing is for sure, it'll be a long time before any of these scenarios play out. The universe is vast and complex, and there's still so much that we don't understand about it. Who knows what other wonders and mysteries it holds? There are three main pieces of evidence that support the Big Bang theory. The first is the cosmic microwave background radiation, or CMB. The CMB is a faint